Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I have latest Mac device with me, which is MacBook Air M4, and yeah, I've been using this device from past few weeks, and in this video I'm going to share my experience with you all. So if you're thinking of buying M4 and if you're confused between M4 or M3 or let's say Mac Mini M4, and if you don't know which device should you choose as per your requirement, then you should watch this video till the end and you'll get your answer. Now without wasting any time, we are going to start the video, but before that, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Now, before going ahead, let me tell you one thing that if you decide to buy MacBook Air M4, then the links for this particular product will be given in description below. Don't forget to check it out. Now, I'm not going to waste time explaining its design because MacBook Air M4 design is exactly same as MacBook Air M3. I do have M3 with me, which is in silver color. Apart from design, the build is same, hinge is same, keyboard is same, trackpad is same, everything is same. Design is simple, it's elegant. I personally like the design of M4. Do let me know your thoughts in comment section below. But apart from the design, the only change is this new color. Now M4 is available with this new sky blue color, but it has replaced space gray. So you don't get space gray option with MacBook Air M4, and that is a bit of a disappointment. Now apart from sky blue, you do get some extra color options, like you do have silver option, starlight and midnight as well. But the one thing I like about this new color is it doesn't catch fingerprint, which is a problem with midnight color. Now that's it for the design and color part. Let's start with hardware. Now the new MacBook Air M4 comes with M4 chipset, which has a 10 core CPU, 4 performance core and 6 efficiency core. Now this is a 3 nanometer architecture processor, so yeah, definitely it's power efficient. Now what is the battery size and what is the backup, what is the battery backup you can accept, I'm going to tell that in the later part of this video. But yeah, apart from that, you do get 8 core GPU in the base variant, and you do have 10 core GPU option as well. Now talking about the base variant, there is no 8GB option over here. The base variant for M4 starts with 16GB RAM and 256GB storage. Talking about MacBook Air M3, it comes with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage option. Now the one thing I like about this new Mac device is that they have aggressively priced this MacBook Air M4. Even with the upgraded RAM and upgraded processor, the laptop is still available at 1 lakh rupees. That is for the base variant. If I talk about base variant of MacBook Air M3, the Indian pricing for this particular device right now is 97 or 98,000. Still 3,000 less than M4, but considering the upgrade, I would say that M4 is definitely value for money. And if you apply bank or card offer, you're going to get this at a much lesser price. So let's talk about MacBook Air M4's performance. I have tried multiple things on this laptop. I have done 4K editing, which was smooth, rendering was smooth. If you're doing pro level editing, which includes After Effects, or let's say if you're doing intensive color grading, or if you're using 10-bit footage, still it can handle that, but the process won't be that smooth. So in that case, I would recommend you to go with the pro devices. But if your requirement is not that much, then yeah, it can still handle 4K level editing at ease. Apart from that, you can still use it for graphic designing, photo editing and other stuffs. If you're into coding, you can check out the speedometer score over there. You can definitely, you can basically do coding in that. But for gaming, I won't recommend this laptop. It is not for gaming. Talking about the thermals, considering that this laptop doesn't have any inbuilt fan, thermals are good. It does get warm. Definitely it will get warm if you're using a laptop to its fullest capacity. But there is no heating issue as such. So I would say thermals are good in MacBook Air M4. You can also consider this laptop for multitasking. If you're working on browser which has multiple tabs open, it can still handle that very smoothly. You won't find any problem, you won't find any lag. The process is all smooth. So yeah, definitely good for multitasking. Now let's talk about the read and write speed. Write speed is somewhere around 3400 Mbps and read speed is somewhere around 3000 Mbps. Now talking about MacBook Air M3, it has a write speed of somewhere around 3000 Mbps and read speed of 2800 Mbps. So yeah, very marginal difference, I would say. Now let's talk about OS. Now MacBook Air M4 comes with Mac OS Sequoia, which is the latest OS, and you do get Apple Intelligence feature, which has image playground where you can just give an input and generate images. You have Genmoji option, you have ChatGPT integration, you have new Siri. Siri still needs some updates, but yeah, you can say compared to previous Siri or previous generation Siri, new Siri is kind of smart. Now apart from that, you also get writing tool option, you get proofread option. Yeah, there are multiple AI features, but in terms of AI race, I would say Apple is still behind. They really need to work on their Apple Intelligence features. I hope that they improve each and everything in future. But yeah, for now you can definitely use writing tools if you're into office or anything. Writing tool will definitely help you in your day-to-day life. Apart from this Apple intelligence thing, the OS works fine. It is well optimized, so no problem over there. And you do get 7 years of update, so you can use this laptop till 2032 if you want to. Now let's talk about display. MacBook Air M4 comes with 13.6-inch IPS LED display which has 500 nits of brightness and 60 Hz of refresh rate. Now that's a bit of a disappointment because if you consider Windows laptop in this price range, they have OLED panel and they have higher refresh rate in this price range. So yeah, this is actually a disappointment. I don't know why Apple is still stuck with the 60 Hz because they still provide 60 Hz panel in their non-pro iPhone device as well. So that's a disappointment. But yeah, considering the display output, that is not a disappointment. The output is great, viewing angles is great, colors I would say it is good. If you want clarity in display, you will find that. Talking about resolution, it is somewhere around 2560 into 1664. So yeah, overall resolution and output is great. You can use this display for all the creative work, like if you want to do photo editing and graphic designing, because it has wide color P3 support, and yeah, it does have True Tone as well. Now you might have noticed that it has thin bezels and a notch at the top which comes with 12 megapixel center stage camera, and there is an additional support of desk view as well. Now let's talk about speakers. See, MacBook Air M4 comes with 4 speakers which has special audio and Dolby Atmos support, and I would say the quality is great. There is clarity, and in comparison with MacBook Air M3, I think that M4 sounds better. Now in terms of connectivity, it comes with the Wi-Fi 6E support. It has Bluetooth 5.3, and yeah, it does have Touch ID as well. Now talking about ports, on the left hand side it comes with MagSafe port over here, which is MagSafe 3, and it has 2 Type-C Thunderbolt 4 ports. Now the only thing which I don't like is that the ports are placed very closely. There should have been a bit of a distance over there, but yeah, nonetheless. On the other side, you do get this 3.5mm port, so you can connect external headphone or speaker if you want to. Talking about the external display, you can connect 2 external display with this particular Mac with lid open. So finally, let's talk about battery. See, if you buy base variant of MacBook Air M4, you do get 30-watt adapter within the box, but you have an additional option of 35 and 75-watt adapter as well. But if you still want to go with base variant, then you need to pay extra for 35 or 75-watt charger. Now talking about the battery capacity, it has 53.8 watt-hour capacity, and Apple claims that it will give you 18 hours of backup, but in my testing, I found that it will give you battery backup of 11 to 12 hours, which is not a bad number at all. It is a pretty good number. 11 to 12 hours only on battery, it's a good number. So yeah, definitely it's more efficient, and you don't have to worry about connecting it to power source each and every time. Now talking about price, the base variant of M4, as I told you, it will cost you around 1 lakh rupees, and if you apply discount and all, it will be somewhere around 95 to 96,000. Now if you have student ID, you can get this for 90,000 rupees. Now considering the price, definitely I would recommend M4 if you want a product that can be used anywhere. Like if you want to work from home, you can use it there. If you want to work while you are traveling, then you can rely on this particular device because it can handle pretty much everything. Now if you don't want to spend this amount of money, in that case you can still go with Mac Mini M4 because that is more valuable, and the base variant of Mac Mini M4 is somewhere around 60,000 rupees, and it has 16GB RAM and 256GB storage option. If you want to increase the storage, you can increase the amount as well, but yeah, that's more valuable. If you want to sit at one place and if you want to do your work, if you're doing freelancing at home or if you're working in office and you don't want to travel and work at the same time, in that case you can still go with Mac Mini M4. But as I told you, if you want to travel and work at the same time, then in that case MacBook Air M4 is a good choice, and links for this product is given in description below. Don't forget to check it out. So that's my take on MacBook Air M4. If you find this video informative, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.